Transilgen viable.
What?
Urel.
Urel.
Yeah.
Urel is
Urel makes Urel
super
viable. I mean, what
strong.
the fuck? Oh, we'll
Yeah.
talk about Urel later.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
All
we
right.
definitely get to her.
All right. So let's move on. So let's discuss Azmodan. I think he's better, right? I mean, that's what I've been told or heard from other players.
That's what I've been told.
You don't touch
I,
the AI?
I don't play Azmodan. I never liked his playstyle. I feel as though that it's the most passive playstyle in the world, and I don't like
Not
it.
anymore.
Not
Now
anymore.
it's really
Changed
different.
his
Well, I know
entire
it's a
playstyle.
yeah, I know. Well, like that's why I never got playing because like you just throw out your orb thing, and then that's all you
Yeah.
did all day. So that never really interested me. But anyways, let's go to old backpack who was at one point an Azmodan main, I guess.
Well, not a main, but I played him a lot just because it was fun to play in like quick match. But yeah, he is a lot better now. His auto attack build is very, very satisfying. It kind of forces you to actually weave in the battle, get an auto attack in. Like I can't describe it. He's much more useful, and even the E change of where now it's just a channel, and if you finish this channel, you get bonus effects. It makes the E actually useful to cast. Before, if you were going globe build, you didn't have an E button. There's no reason to press it. But now it's every ability is useful throughout the entire game.
Yeah,
Um,
I'll agree with that.
I had
Except,
oh, go ahead.
well, I'd say he didn't play Azmodan because he was fun. He played Azmodan because of the Azmodunk skin.
Yeah, that's true.
That
I
was
love
a really
that so
good skin
much.
at the time. That was probably like the best skin at the time.
What's
know?
better
was,
now?
That was
Yeah.
one of the first skins where they really went out of like left field in terms of theme.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the wackiness of it.
Although
I mean, that was
it
probably
was,
fan-driven.
it was extremely obvious because people were calling him Asthma Dunk for months before that.
Yeah. Well, I'm still waiting for the janitor Leoric. That's been a thing for 2 years now.
Yeah.
As
So
he cleans up lanes.
Yeah.
well, it's fully fleshed out. All his abilities were in that concept art. So I mean, the fan art. I don't know why they don't
Yeah,
do I know. it, but
Wait,
They don't.
the Asmodunk
They don't
or
want to
the-
pay the guy who came up with the concept because it'd be
it's Royalties? Blizzard's
Yeah.
license. What
Royalty
they're
or
not gonna
cop-
pay him royalty for that? What?
It's a copyright issue, right? Because he came up with
No.
the concept of that skin.
No. No, it's Blizzard content, man. He's borrowing their IP. He doesn't own Janitor Leoric.
What is gonna hire
Well,
a lawyer for a
he
cut
owns
of
that
that?
skin, though, right? I mean, you could just say, "Oh, that's not actually Leoric. That's some other person I came up with." You could go that route and say, "Oh, that's not actually Leoric. Look at him. It doesn't look like the generic Leoric." Pay me, Blizzard.
According to Spoil, he says in Blue Post today they hinted that they will make that live. That the janitor Leoric will be live. Whatever That'd be
Oh,
cool. Post means. So, but anyway, so back to Azmodan. So yeah, anyone else have anything else to say about Azmodan? He's more viable on more maps. I played a BOE, Battlefield of Eternity game yesterday, a 2-lane map. Typically, Asmo is trash on 2-lane maps, and he got close to 400 stacks and dominated. Yeah, I feel bad for the lower level players in Hero League. Now they have to deal with Azmodans. Yeah.
So he's good.
he
He's good.
stacks-
He scores a lot of micro.
He stacks well. Some of his like base abilities, like the Demon Warriors, is kind of shit. But like
Didn't Demon
the
Warrior
way
get buffed though?
It was, but it's still bad.
it's kind of. So Schizo says in chat that Asmodan is really scary on Infernal Shrines with the Q cooldown reduction. So
He's not that scary. He's definitely stronger, but I will say his globe is way more easier to dodge because the globe projection shows up sooner. So
as soon as it leaves his hands, you know where it's gonna land.
yeah,
But
like
the beauty
if
is
you're
that-
close to him, it's kind of hard to dodge. But if he's like off screen, it's pretty easy to dodge the globe.
Yeah, and that's a huge change because now it forces Azmodan to queue people that are closer to him because you can't get long range dunks anymore. You're almost guaranteed to dodge it, and so it makes him even more of a in the team fight, not just far, far away, just lobbing it out of nowhere. You have to be close.
Yeah. But he's still a late game monster, and even though it's 300 or 400. Yeah, 400 is the stack.
400.
There's Pride at level 20 that gives you an extra 100 and makes your globe bigger. So that's back to the old 500, which is chunking you hard.
Yeah, and the increased size of the globe radius, it's going to be harder to dodge too if you pick up that talent.
So Schizo says that maybe the better word was annoying for Infernal Shrines, because he can be off the screen and still kill the shrine minions.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he's definitely significantly stronger than he was, having the taste for blood talent line baseline. You got a lot of talents that can give you, the stacks for your Q as well. So he's in a much better spot. I think I'll try him out, and I like the way Blizzard's going of shifting a lot of these specialists away from where specialists are used to be kind of strictly kind of like siege damage monsters, and they're
PvE.
They're a lot better at team fighting and being useful in the game besides just pushing.
I think that's in prep for reclassifying the characters, right? So they're going to have assassin, bruiser, tank, right? Maybe melee assassin, maybe. So I think they want to get rid of the specialists and put them into a class that's not specialist. Maybe that's part of the reason why they're doing that.
And SportsX says in chat, Procraft will keep winning GM games with Asmo, so he has potential. Procraft, for those you don't know, he's a GM level Asmodan main. And last season, he played around probably 300 games in Hero League as Asmodan. But he has a losing win rate on Asmodan.
Well, is that because there are 2-lane maps where old Asmodan got no value?
Probably that, and he kind of tries to fit Asmodan into every comp.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
wasn't he a guest speaker for Not Paradox, the Asmodan video?
He was on the rework.
Okay.
Well, one thing to mention about Asmodan is that it's a huge quality of life change. That you can press D for a lane on the mini map. That feels really good. Instead of having to click over to the lane and select the minion, just D it from the map. That feels really nice for the trait.
Yeah, it's a lot quicker.
Oh, you can hover on the mini map, and you don't have to mini map click and then click on a minion and then do the D.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's
exactly. Cool. It's much more convenient to send your D out during team fights and stuff.
Also, they made a big deal about in the video Trample, the level 20 talent. It's a piece of crap.
That's garbage.
Yeah. It's going to need some tweaks.
I'd rather have that blink back. Or is Blink still there? No, they removed Blink, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have Blink anymore.
But also the animation looks so trolly. He just kind of lunges his fat towards someone, and that slows you down. It's I'm being sat on by a fat guy.
Well, he's probably one of the largest beings in the Nexus, right? According to the lore, he's the size of a large building.
True. Maybe Ragnaros is larger. He is a building.
Does he get nerfed between 4 to 6 weeks from now?
No.
I highly doubt it.
His win rate actually dropped significantly. It's surprising. I just checked.
Well, I think
that's because a bunch of people are playing him that aren't good with him.
Yeah.
You think so? Okay.
So, all right. So I guess if you were playing Asmodan in the past, and that means he's better, so therefore you'll win more games. So that's the takeaway for Asmodan. All right, so let's go on to the rest of the patch. So Cassia, the blinding light now does 50 damage.